And not just up there, I'm VIP in this bitch. They won't see me. He won't talk to me.
Say, son, that's some like movie type shit, son.
And that's what I'm doing.
Yo.
I like this a movie, man.
Oh.
I like this a movie, man. And I walk it every day like that. Check this out, I've been home 9 years. You heard me? I done had pretty much 9 different cultures of food in different cultures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done been to like fucking 42 different states. Ain't never traveled to no other state but Louisiana before I went to prison at 16. You feel me? I done been to like 32 different states. You feel me?
So you definitely appreciate your jail experience
I
then.
love this, man. Because you know what I do when I'm on them planes? I pray to God that He bring me down safe.
Mm-hmm.
When I get off the planes, I pray to God just for letting me be here. Cause I just been home 9 years, so 10 years from this date. 10 years from the release date, man. I made New Year's on that on 2021, man. I made just block everything off to the world and just move to New Zealand somewhere and just start writing a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Because life is so good, man. Life is beautiful, man.
What you gotta tell these youngins, dog? Just right, we gonna close out. What you gotta tell them, leaving them with them to just move forward?
I feel this. I feel like understanding oneself is the true beauty to happiness.
Most doubt.
It's the true beauty and pathway to happiness. Understanding oneself. And I've been going off of 3 motives since I've actually identified who I am. And that's number 1, procrastination. It's the number 1 rule of failure. Number 2, persistence. It's the number 1 rule of success. And number 3, always have faith larger than the mustard seed. And you'll move things bigger than mountains.
Hey,
and that's it.
Before we close out, give me those first 3 that we were supposed to open up with as well. Remember the first 3 we were supposed to open up with?
My first 3.
What were we talking about?
My 3 main areas that I feel to believe.
It wasn't it troubled areas like the obstacles, the 3 obstacles, right?
I'm about to tell you right now.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm working with a guy. His name Martin Burks. He's from out of Paraguay. He started an organization called Poverty Stoplight. He started a vision called Poverty Stoplight. Mm-hmm. And in this vision, it was supposed to eliminate poverty by more than 10,000. So he did it. He did it within a year. So he found out, he read one of my op-eds in the New York Times, and he got at me. You know, he like, Kiana, man, I want to work with you down there in New Orleans. I love what you're doing, working with the guys and blah, 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 blah. So I'm working with Poverty Stoplight. But the way that I'm rearranging it is, I want to knock on every door in Whitman, 1,700 homes. I want to walk and knock on every door in Whitman and figure out what black people want, need, and desire. We're going to put it in the data tool, and we're going to come up with the resources that can eliminate the issues and the streamlines to poverty. And another thing that I was talking about, the three criteria of being black and coming up in this area is that if you have these 3 strikes against you, 1, being black, 2, being a victim of poverty, because everybody, every African American around here, mother or father was under either at the medium income of poverty or right below. It was very, very few families, especially in this community right here, that was over the poverty line. The poverty line back then was like $30,000, and families wasn't making $30,000 back then. Right now, you have families that's making it off of $22,000 when the median income is $35,000. A 1 mom or 1 child, 1 house cannot live off of $30,000. Anyway, make a long story short. My objective is all my dudes that's around here working for these companies and corporations that's around here. Slow down.
Damn.
Come on, man.
They tripping.
No, they pulled out.
Yeah, they was tripping too.
Yeah, they pulled out.
About to get banged up.
About to get popped.
Anyway, that's your people?
I don't know who that is.
Man.
But they did something because they was looking over here.
You did all that to go back down the same street?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. So, if you guys want like, and this ain't no...
Wait, the third one. Are you still speaking on the second one?
I'm speaking, I'd say the third one.
You ain't say the third one. Remember the second one you was talking about the poverty.
Mm-hmm.
The third
okay,
one.
Okay. Being black, coming through poverty.
And that third one.
And having a criminal conviction on your jacket. Because I feel right now that third one is really super efficient.
Say, bro, you know what I thought about just yesterday? I don't mean to cut you off, son. No, but what the fuck? What is I saying? Just yesterday, I was thinking about once you have a felony conviction on you, you in this fucked up world, son, you can now not even protect yourself with a firearm, son. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Like no type, right? Not even no shotgun, no nothing.
Not a knife, not nothing.
So with everything that you see on your news, though, every day that their media, school bombings, school shootings, everything.
Just in Metairie, it's in our back. Just in Metairie, like about 9 months ago, somebody just rolled up on the side of a truck and.
So if you're a felon, you just gotta eat that.
Yeah, you gotta suck that up, bro. But that's the next law that should be passed, and that's the next law that will be passed. It will have a time limit and a time restriction.
I think that should be based on, son, first off, that needs to be based on violent offenses. That's the first level. And then even the violent offenses need to be broke down to see what those were. But if you have charges that weren't violent offenses, you ain't got no business being banned from having a weapon. And that's what most of the jails are filled up with, right? Non-violent offenders, correct? So that's what I'm saying. First off, if you're non-violent, you should be able to carry. Now we go to look at the violent offenders, but we have to look at you on base-by-base situation. If you a serial killer, bitch, you're not getting no hammer. You know what I'm saying? But if you was on something else, whoever self-defense, come on, you gotta let that man live. But that just blew me. I was like, so you cannot defend yourself from the craziness of this world that your laws and your society pretty much are causing. You just sitting back watching us like a game, damn near like a real life Hunger Games, just being knocked off, and we'll put it on the news.
It's been numbers. It never been about the people. It never been about the actual individual itself. It always been about numbers. That's why Harry Lee come down here and turn.
What's your assessment of Harry Lee overall with his whole?
Well, I was so young. That's
what I was gonna say.
I really didn't know because I left at 16, and I wasn't into the sheriff, and because I ain't had no dealing with Harry Lee. I left as a juvenile.
It seemed like he really had the shit on raps though.
Oh yeah, but I know one thing. He bought so much money down here. He turned it in.
What was so different about him though? Like he was really a popular
The reason why is because he
was from down there or something.
He from Vietnam or something. He from overseas somewhere.
He looked like that, but he had like that Cajun talk to him though on the slick.
He been over here for so long.
Okay, he adapted.
Yeah, he
sounded like he was in home or somewhere though.
He marched with Martin Luther King.
What?
He marched with all of them.
Harry Lee?
Yeah, he got pictures of him.
With Martin Luther King.
And that's how they abuse the black. That's how they abuse the black people for so many years. Like they used our leaders. They used their.
Son, you know I gotta fact check that, son.
Listen, they got pictures.
I ain't major. I ain't major yet. I ain't one of the major YouTube niggas. But I'm gonna try my best to Google that. I gotta see Harry Lee and MLK.
He wasn't on the front line with him, but
I'm not. No, I don't care if he was anywhere out there. If he was anywhere around there, I believe what you saying. I ain't saying he got to be in a picture with Martin Luther King.
From us angle, they have a picture with like. King.
Well, that's gonna kill the deal. But and I'm not saying that to check, but I got to fact check for somebody to be on my comments talking about, man, what the. No. We gonna do that later. We gonna do that. Well, no. Yeah, we gonna cut all that out. We ain't tripping. No. That's just some comedy to add to it. I'm impressed by that though. No, I'm amazed. I want to see it. I want to see it just to impress myself even more.
That's how he come down.
Cause it seemed like he wasn't playing though.
He bought so much business down here because his plan and his model to separate communities and target communities was
So it's like businesses
fire.
felt safe to come down here while he was in charge.
Because
That's
he
what you're
had-
saying.
Because he had everything in control.
That's what you're saying.
You see when they come out with the 84 crime bill,
hmm
that's when the streets just went crazy. Like you had jump out boys, you had the star boys, you know what I'm saying? That's when it was like, you better Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better watch for the sweet. You know what I'm saying? They coming in now. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they coming in now. Don't be out here.
But that would cross the water though.
I was over here too, in Mary Poppins. Yeah, you had the jump out boys. You had Joe Williams running behind him. You had Tonto. You had Big Mike. You know what I mean? You had all these. You had RoboCop. You had all these motherfuckers running behind a nigga back in the 90s. You remember when Colors and shit was popping? I was a little boy watching them run behind the big boys, but then by the time I got a middle boy, I was a big boy, so they running behind me. But I was so much of a little boy that when they did catch me, they like, what you doing out here, little boy? You know what I'm saying? Just don't know this little boy was just down there banging at a nigga in the streets, you heard? You know what I mean?
This nigga
Real
crazy.
talk, you know what I mean? So, you know, life was kind of too advanced for me, and that come because the niggas that I sat down and watched grow up, they was gangsters. My Uncle Poochie, gangster. I was fucking Scottsdale was a fucking gangster. You know what I mean? Nigga on America's Most Wanted with fucking 27 armed robberies and 7 bodies and kidnappings and shit.
Well,
Little
damn.
nigga. That's who I grew up under. Nigga used to pull up in front of my mama's house in the motherfucking lack, pop the trunk and pull out like 5-6 starter jackets, like 91, 92.
Oh,
You know
nigga
what I
coming
mean?
out with a starter
Chains and
jacket.
shit,
He the
yeah.
man with
Oh,
about
you
5
did.
of them. Be the
That's all
Black
you
Santa,
did.
huh?
Oh, you did, nigga.
That's love, son.
How you get that on? I put that fucking dick in them niggas' face, and this was in the 90s.
Man, and this ain't the glorified, but this is what a nigga seen and knew. This is what you saw. And at that point, that's what it meant to
So
you.
if that's all I see, that's all I'm gonna do. That's just like how y'all how evolution and Google and YouTube and Instagram.
And now look how you could pull up though now.
And look what they doing though. They influencing our fucking kids.
Man, you think they not?
You don't think Grand
They
Theft
feeding
Auto,
them.
You don't think Grand Theft Auto got these little kids in the fucking school shooting
Come on,
shit out?
son. I believe it adds to it.
Come on, man.
Because
You know,
I believe it gives them more of an
check this out.
imagination of
I
how to
feel
pull it
to
off.
believe- I feel to believe I will never let my motherfucking son play on no motherfucking live with no motherfucking game. Nigga, you gonna play the computer. Cause you be on that shit, they be manipulating them kids through the
You gotta let them
fucking
play
game,
live on
son.
Madden, son.
I'm telling you, son. That shit be crazy.
You can cut the volume off, just bust a nigga ass on Madden, son. But all that gun shit where it's we on teams and I'ma creep from the back and you come with, no, he don't need to know. You ain't getting no headset. Ain't no headset, nigga. You don't need no headset. Whatever coming through the speaker, bitch, either I'm going head or it's on mute. Ain't nobody hearing it. Yeah, but once they get the headset, that's when it's a problem, because now you don't know who they talking to and what's being said. Fuck a headset, nigga. Just play the game.
Yeah,
Hey, that shit too deep, son.
One thing about it, if I could say, like, God is so good, and as long as we believe that what He has for us, no man can take. As long as we believe doors that He opened, no man can close. Doors that He closed, no man can open. As long as we really embed that into our spirit, we'll be all right. Because, it's something that's keeping us functioning. It's something that's keeping us walking, something that's keeping us moving, something that's keeping us thinking, something that's keeping us structured. A lot of people lose sight because man means mind and mind means man. People lose control.
What
of
you
their
mean? Man
mind.
means man and mind means man.
Intellectual property. Our intellectual property. Your brain controls everything.
Of course.
So,
So who you are as a man, you said is operated. Okay.
So, your mind, if your mind believe that you need to give somebody any portion of your 24 hours, if your mind believe that that's conducive to you, you're gonna do it. That's just like working for somebody. Like everybody supposed to have their own identity, their own entity, everything. Everybody has that. That's why you sign that motherfucking Social Security number and get that birth certificate now. You sign your fucking rights over to this government. Them school loans, that shit already there for us. Supposed to be out, my man.